Hello and welcome back to the Marvellous Martells. So, we are in a war for Last Lament down here, which should expand the Iron Throne a reasonable amount actually, so I'm interested to see how it goes. Hopefully it'll go well, although they do need to use boats to get down there, which might be the main issue. Vassals can be discouraged from joining in factions. Is he in a faction? No, so we'll do nothing. That seems alright. You know what we should do, actually, is in terms of factions, we should join the Crown Loyalists. Definitely. Because, I mean, we are Crown Loyalists, effectively. We want the crown to stay underneath the current person who has it, because we're going to inherit it. It makes sense. The Blackfish's armor was removed. Oh, they probably sold it, I would guess. Also, while we're at it, is there any chance that we can... Oh, Andre Waters is currently in hiding. Oh well, I guess there is no chance we can kill him currently. Well, it was worth having a look, wasn't it? Just a quick look. While searching for a lost chalice, I came upon a band of rogues who robbed me. Oh, that's not good. He's got the City of King's Landing back under control, but she's probably going to give it away in a second. That's fine. Excuse me? Our daughter was just murdered. We have a new heir, Princess Lynette. Okay, your daughter, Princess Carolyn Martell, has died. Now falls upon you to decide to make the funeral big and special event or keep it small and private. Well, she'll be honoured with a funeral, definitely. All lords and ladies of the realm are invited. Yes. Oh, wow. So we now also have a new heir of the Iron Throne as well. Okay. As worrying that they're going to start killing off our my children here. Oh no. Right. So did we just get Last Lament, or how did that... Okay. So it says that she won, but it doesn't look like we expanded at all. Okay, whatever. I've fallen to the temptation of slothfulness. There are things that I've neglected in my castle, things that I should have done, but I postponed them. Well, may the gods help me. Yeah, I'm going to try and do those things that I've been putting off. Right. We're going to spend enough on food to satisfy people's hunger. We're also going to let Kelsey Blackman rot. Child needs an education. You can have a intrigue education, I guess. And we also need a new commander. New commander is going to be Zononar. Cool. Right. Quality of education for our daughter. I guess she's going to get basic equipment, because we can't really afford too much more. That's alright. No feast is complete without boar meat. Who will get the prestigious task of hunting and slaying the boars needed for the feast? The marshal will. Your treasurer, Alana, has grave news. Part of the castle where the guests would be staying would have to be repaired, or else they couldn't guarantee the guests' safety. It'd be rather costly, but Alana assured me repairs would be worth the cost. I think the guests can suffer for just now. My half-sister tried to have someone arrested, and he's now raised his flag in rebellion. We're not going to hire a conjurer. This is a funeral. And here are the people who've been invited to the funeral. There we go. Oh! My prince, her grace, Queen Rowena, has taken her last breath. May she repose in peace. Now, her heir, Princess Lynette Martell, will take the throne. Will rule the 7 kingdoms henceforth. Aha! So now our daughter is in charge of the 7 kingdoms. That's pretty good. Right. Now, we just need to become our daughter. That's this next step. Just checking, is there a... I thought there was an abdicate one that I was just wondering whether that was there and that would have made it easy, but I don't think there is. No. Okay. All hail her grace Lynette of House Martell, the first of her name, Queen of the Andals, the Reynor and the First Men, Lord of the 7 Kingdoms and Protector of the Realm. Long live the Queen. Fantastic. Okay. I write to you with shocking news. Lord Quentin Westbrook tried to have me assassinated, make sure I wouldn't discover his plot to kill Lady Tala the Spider. Oh no. We'll expose the plot immediately. I'm not going to support you on the council. Right. Time passes, yet the world to me seems unreal. It is as if a life without Rowena is but a mummer's farce. I am lost in the sea of loneliness and know not where to turn. What are we going to do? We're going to drown ourselves in wine, women, and song. We're going to lose ourselves in books. We're going to seek the solace of another. We're going to say this is nonsense. We're going to drown ourselves in wine, women, and song. Yes. We have become a drunkard. We are definitely, and we're depressed. We're definitely the epitome of Marvellous at this point. But, let me just check with depressed here. Ooh. We could potentially commit suicide. And that would allow us to complete our objectives here. I think I might do that. But let's just, first of all, I'm going to give that guy, he wants 101 gold? No, I owe him nothing. The funeral. As the Silent Sisters finish the preparations of the deceased, the body of Caroline is brought to the local sept and laid atop the altar at its centre. Canopic jars of ornate design are placed at the feet of the dead, and the eldest child places the death stones upon the closed eyes of the deceased. One by one, those closest to the departed in life make their way into the sept and speak their goodbyes, shed their mournful tears and pray to the seven for the dead. As the day winds down, the last goodbye is said, the body is carried by kin along the crowd-lined streets to its final resting place. As the sun fades away, a great feast is held, and those who knew the dead recount stories of the life and deeds of the lost. And so, it is done. Caroline Martell died under suspicious circumstances at age 19. She was a woman who didn't let anyone stand in her way. The guests leave, and, well, I think we're about to become the Queen of the Iron Throne. You tried. You really, really did. But dark thoughts creep uninvited into your mind, nonetheless. You know that you are not alone, although it sure feels that way. Being surrounded by people who do not see, cannot understand, some days, that it is worse than total isolation. I can go duel for the to the death with my right. Wait, I have a rival? I completely forgot I have a rival. A duel to the death sounds like a good idea. I can get off poison. Quick and painless at the highest balcony in the keep offers one last view of my realm. You know what? I think a drunken duel to the death. Let's go for it. To the craven coward, Lord Paramount Theoden of Empty Pockets. I've neither the time nor desire to indulge in your petty pastimes. Have you no better to do, such as running your realm for one? Signed, Sir Timian. Your plans to end your life have been foiled. Perhaps you'll make another attempt in time. We're not even able to success... Wait, I just noticed what it says there. Have not... Oh, that's not a... I thought it said have not committed suicide recently. Have not attempted to. Alright, well, we failed at that. We're currently doing quite well. Our daughter has finished her education in the ways of court and statesmanship. I notice with pride that she's attained nothing less than a masterful level of knowledge. She's a great eminence. Fantastic. You're seeking to make someone revolt? Okay. Fine. How soon can we try it again? In this one. Doesn't say. Okay, well, definitely unexpected. News from King's Landing of a great trial at court. Lythen Catherine was imprisoned by Queen Lynette Martell and stood accused of sedation and conspiracy against the realm. Lord Simon Thorne presided over the trial, during which the prisoner was ultimately found innocent of all charges, then released. Okay. Right. We're not going to do anything there. You would like to be in my employ? No. I'm okay right now. We have built huge estates in Sunspear. We can continue upgrading some of these. If we had money, which we currently don't, but that's okay. Dear Lord Paramount Theoden of Empty Pockets, I hereby invite you to the grand feast in King's Landing. Your presence at the feast would be greatly appreciated, and I look forward to your attendance. Alright, I was thinking she looked a little bit larger than last time. She's also betrothed to my kinsman. I'm not entirely sure that's the best idea, but there we go. I'm going to travel to the feast. Right. Tax-shifted noble obligations laws come in. We have arrived in King's Landing, where Queen Lynette has greeted us warmly to her feast. Bread, salt, and Reachman Red has been served as is the guest right, and the most delicious aromas are coming from the kitchen. Great. We're going to make the peasants safer. Your close friend, Lady Paramount Rayona Tyrell, served on Queen Lynette's council for some time now. It's a position she is well suited for. Good. After a couple of days of spending time doing things I love, reading, hunting, and visiting friends, life does not seem as grey as it did before. We're no longer depressed. So we have completely failed at killing ourselves. Oh, well, that is good to know. You know, I thought there was going to be at least one success in the series, but turns out no. This is peak Martell. This is the most marvelous you can get, apparently. Right. Request council support? No. That's fine. You would like me to attend festivities leading up to your coronation? Yeah, sure, we'll do that. Definitely. Many tonight were surprised when the High Septum stated that the period of festivities for Queen Lynette that Queen Lynette has organised were unfit for the severity of the holy charge she was about to take. He's concluded his scolding by remarking that he has witnessed many impious acts and degenerate behaviours during his visit that have left him shocked and repulsed. Our host should be ashamed of herself. Definitely. Absolutely ashamed. Probably. As the yells of the commanders drilling troops echo in the tent, the High Septum's envoy gives Lynette a quick blessing and summarily places the crown upon her head, proclaiming her Queen of the Iron Throne by the grace of the gods. It's because there were revolts going on while she's being crowned. Okay. With the ceremony finally concluded, Queen Lynette bid me farewell and dismissed me from her encampment alongside all her other guests. I cannot believe the coronation was not abruptly interrupted by an enemy raid. The gods must really be protecting Queen Lynette. So she should now have battlefield coronation as one of these? Extravagant. Okay, I thought there was like one for being for battlefield, but I guess not. Okay, that's fine. People accepted peace offers. Jaime Lannister tried to have Lord Lester Kellington of Blue Grove arrested, but failed to apprehend him, and he's raised his flag in rebellion. Okay. Right. We still wanted to keep building up in Sunspear to get some more money. This person was attacked by brigands. Efforts to catch thieves have failed. He's now demanding compensation. Yeah, pay him back. Ruling from your court has increased your sense of justice. Your judgments have a profound effect on the lives of your subjects, and you've decided to be more fair. Oh, you're now just. Fantastic. Yeah, good. Happy being just. Lord Paramount Theoden has inherited the city of Shadowtown. Oh wait, that's us. Let's give that away again. There we go. We also got a lot of money with Shadowtown as well. Which we could potentially use for building a castle town in the Sandship. Get a little bit more money in there. My friend Rowena has invited me to a great banquet. Yes, I'm gonna go. Lots of food. That's all we really need to know. We've arrived in Highgarden, where Lady Paramount Rowena has greeted us warmly to our feast. Bread, salt, and Pentossi pale amber wine have been served as is the guest right, and the most delicious aromas are coming from the kitchen. Right, you would like... Okay, you've discovered a promising candidate that could potentially be a strong arm into joining factions you support. How will you proceed? And threaten this noble, my cousin, Jane, into being part of our faction, which I think is Crown Loyalists. Yeah, we'll threaten her. I obviously stand together with you and your confederates. Before you do something hasty that we shall both regret, permit me to offer my pledge to support your faction when called upon. Nice. Good. She should now be in our faction. Lady Paramount Rowena's feast is over. It's now time to begin the long way home. After the food, the entertainment, and the warmth, the real world suddenly feels cold and hostile. Alright. So we got out of our funk by basically just, just feasting, essentially. Just getting very drunk and feasting. You would like me to intervene on your behalf against the aggression of Lord Lodus Merlin, who has invaded my lands in obvious contravention to the peace of the realm. Sure, why not? My prince, I'm afraid I cannot end this war. My cause is just, and as such you have no right to command me to stand down. Alright. Fair enough, fair enough. After a rather heated discussion between myself and the stablemaster caught Elena's attention, and after listening to us both, she settled the matter between me and the stablemaster in a fair way. I got the horse and the stablemaster got the coin. My treasurer sorting these things out. And we approve of her justice. Good. Now we can ask this person politely to join my factions? Yes, I will. Lord Commander of the King's Guard. He has said no. Okay. Fair enough. Oh, she got a book. Fantastic. That's fine. She probably got it from whoever she just took the title from. I think that was what happened there. We do have quite a lot of money right now. We could potentially do some more buying of buildings. Our daughter has gained 2 intrigue. Fantastic news. So she's doing really well as well. Alright, they got a couple of books when they inherited that lordship. Okay. I'm just seeing how well our daughter is doing. She seems to be doing alright. Yeah, in a way. She is cruel and angry, which maybe and stressed, so maybe not the best, but you know, she's doing okay. A Lord Paramount to remember. Oh, well, avoiding being forgotten entirely is my primary concern. It's also equally important for me to think about how I actually do wish posterity to think of me. How can I make sure that when I die, future generations will speak in awe and wonder of my accomplishments as Lord Paramount and feel inspired to emulate me? Then find my own path. I can focus my efforts on increasing my authority over my subjects, bringing prosperity and knowledge to my realm, or become a paragon of virtue. Let's bring prosperity and knowledge to my realm. Okay. One of our counties immediately converted to Relore. Don't know what that means with what we previously just decided, but there we go. I'm assuming that's going to lead us down an event chain at some point, but anyway, we'll see. Yeah, I'll go to this tourney in Spotswood. Hopefully we'll get through round 1. We unhorsed people easily and we got through the first round. Fantastic news. Can I place a bet on myself? I'm going to place a small bet on myself. Okay. I'm drawn against Sir Ulwick Dane. He is somehow worse than us. Alright. Horses break into a gallop. We definitely guide our lance into strike whilst evading their charge. And we have knocked him off his saddle. Fantastic. We've won a joust. I think that's our first joust win, if I'm not mistaken. Fantastic. We're now against Ricasso Dalt, who is much better than us. What's this one? Refusing marriage. Interesting. Anyway, horses break into a gallop. And our lance merely makes a glancing blow in their armor while their lance hits true. And he sent us flying from our horse. Oh no, we've been eliminated. Miles Dalton, Olivar Santagar were next to joust in lists, and Miles was declared the winner. Cool. Aaron Darting and Ricasso Dalt were next to joust, and Aaron was declared the winner. And then Miles Dalt and Aaron Darting faced each other, and Miles Dalt was declared the winner. Oh yeah, we would have had no chance. He would have just killed us. Straight up, looking at his personal combat skill. Why do we have no troops in Sunspear? What happened? I just noticed that completely emptied. Huh. I have no idea why that emptied out. Okay. Weird, though. Yeah, a little bit weird. Anyway. There's a Wolfswood war for Desmond's claim on the north. Everyone has a claim on the north nowadays, it seems. Okay. We've built the castle town in Sandship, so we can probably get the next one it needs. It needs small estates, which needs us to have patrol posts. Yeah. Go get that one. And there's nothing to upgrade there. That's okay. You have made my daughter like me more. Fantastic news. Okay. You have made the High Septim like me. Again, pretty good. Our bannerman has been captured. Yep, that makes sense because he lost his war. There is a revolt in the Kingswood. Okay. The music has got very dramatic right now. But anyway. In order to immortalize my name, I must leave an indelible mark on Doran, improving my realm beyond what even my predecessors dared to accomplish. So we can say it's going to be a bastion of theological thought or arts and philosophy. Let's go for arts and philosophy. Sure. Let's go with that. See how it goes. We're going to make the peasants safer. Obviously. Seems like a good idea. Alios Romolin wants to get married. Well, we will let him marry as he pleases, even though he was previously married to my daughter. He is now married to Jane. Okay. A herbologist. Okay. Oh, we are now stressed. Oh no. We're now a stress drunkard. Obviously, focusing on forging our bloodline has caused us issues. We have Lady Paramount Rowena the Eagle. Ryona? Ryona the Eagle? Anyway. Oh, another tourney. I'm in. It's in Lannisport. We're going to win it. Definitely. Let's do this. Okay. We were defeated in the first round. Well, there you go. For some time I've been observing the poor performance of Lady Shylea, who is that Shayala, whose failures become a burden on the entire realm. My supporters and I ask that you remove her from office at once, and instead appoint him instead. So what position does she hold? She's currently... Wait, what position is she? Oh, she's my advisor. Oh, no. No. She's advisor because that makes her like us. I'm not going to place any bets. We're just going to let this... I'm just going to go through this tourney a little bit quicker. I thought I forgot... Though I had thought my bannerman, Lady Loria Fowler, to be a more reasonable woman, her request to be allowed to duel Lady Minna Ironwood is slightly erratic. Yeah, sure, we'll allow the duel. Why not? Okay. I was simply passing time at the tournament when I saw two knights argue over honor. I knew straight away that the argument was spurious and that the result would be unnecessary bloodshed. I attempted to mediate the dispute and they told me that at least one of the knights should survive the resulting duel. Our diplomacy has failed. Okay. Alright, and I just want to get to the winner of the tourney. That is Sir Manfred Hasey, a member of the King's Guard. Good. Yeah, he truly deserves it. And he made Embrelli Ladybright his queen. Interesting. Okay. In order to attract artists and philosophers to Sunspear, I need to offer patronage and protection, as well as to make sure that my court is an open space for free thinkers. One where they are able to express themselves and research new concepts without risk of punishment. I'm going to spend as much as possible, because I think that this is going to give us the best chance. Yes, because we need to do it before we die, so I will spare no expense. Means we have no money now. That's okay. No, I'm not taking your council support. That's fine. During a particularly heated argument in the council, you stepped in as Lord Goodwin the Hollow was making a fool of himself. You managed to soothe the debaters and win the argument for him. This turned out to be a great move on your part, as he now feels indebted to you. Alright. Well... I can use the favor I have to force him to improve my relations with the Queen. That's an interesting one. Or force him to sabotage his current job. What is his job? Master Arms. I like this one. No, improve relations with the Queen, please. Grave news. Lord Godwin appears to have failed miserably in an attempt to convince Queen Lynette of your virtues and loyalty. If anything, she now thinks less of you now. Oh. That's awful. Alright. I was going to say, oh, we built the patrol post, now we can build the next one. Nope, cannot build the next one because we have no money. Following the teachings of divinely inspired thinkers, a diligent human should strive for peaceful resolutions. I have members of my court who do not see eye to eye, and my duty as their liege is to arbitrate their disputes. Good. Well, with that, I'm going to end the episode there. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.